good morning. Welcome back to my show, and please don't forget to share my video. I really appreciate it if you do so. It's gonna help me get across more people, so that way they can get message just like you are, and it's very good. It's important. It is not something that look. It costs nothing. Okay, we are just entertaining, and it's just for fun. Okay, thank you. So don't forget. Don't be that guy. Don't be that. Look, jealousy can only eat your heart out, okay? It can only burn your heart and it burn your heart out and it just destroy you. So don't be that guy. Please. Just please follow, share, like, comment. This is our life. We wanna have one chance in life. Okay? Just one. After this one life is over. So, why don't we just love one another right now? Loving each other right now as we are alive is very important because let me tell you this. The moment you die, it's over with. The first thing they're gonna do is just post a picture on Facebook and say RIP on you, and look, they start making arrangement for your burial and bury you. They start talking about the activities and they move on, right? They say life goes on. Life goes on. That's why we hear people say that all the time. Because no matter who you are, as soon as you die, people gonna start living their life. They're gonna continue. They're gonna move on. Okay? That is for sure. So believe it or not, you are not the only one that this is going to happen to. Even the prophet, and peace be upon them. So they went through this. They passed away, and that was it. They buried them, and people only the history, right? We want to remember their history, what they did, and it's quite hard for people to remember you anyway if you are not somebody important, like Martin Luther King, like President Obama, like these people, those important people in the past. You have to earn it. You have to earn it. It is not given to you. You have to earn it in life. So by earning it, it is not easy. It ain't gonna be easy. Nothing in life comes easy. Life is hard. Whether you believe it or not, life is hard. So you just have to bear it, and you just have to deal with it and say, hey, I'm just gonna do the best I can to live the best I can among the people. That way, I don't have to hurt anyone, and I don't have to. So I can just live like a normal person in a society. Okay, be productive, be peaceful. Live happily. Look, be a non-violent person. Be somebody good in the society. Don't be someone who is always a troublemaker. Who is always in trouble, who is always causing trouble everywhere and here and there. Not that type of person. Because this life you see is full of upside down. It is never, look, if you see yourself alive, thank God, appreciate God. Be thankful. Because let me tell you this, it is not everybody who will have the opportunity to experience life. If you do have this opportunity to experience life, please be grateful. It is very important because your life is one of the best. It is the number one, the most important gift given to you by God, free of charge. Okay, free of charge. Your life is given to you by God, free of charge. So you have to live it by all means necessary in good and positive way, so that way you can be like, okay, I know I did my best to live like a normal person in a society, to be productive in a society, and to be a good and live peaceful among the other people. Look, you have to think about yourself and ask yourself, am I that type of person? Am I someone who is living peaceful among other people? Am I someone who is being productive? Am I someone who is not violent? Am I someone who is, look, helpful? Look, you don't have to do a lot, but just do the best you can. It is very important. Do the best you can. This life you see, is a gift, and it's, if you take it for granted, let me tell you this: you are taking very very serious thing for granted, because you're not gonna come back, go and come back and live again, and God gonna give you another opportunity to make up things up. People that you hurt, people that you wrong, before you pass away. God gonna, look. You have to make things up with everybody right now. You have to make yourself right. Right now, this is the right moment. You're not gonna have a second chance to come back and do it all over again, and act like you can improve yourself. Look, this is not a high school situation, okay? Life is not a, all these things you see happening in life, those are life activities. We are just, it's like being programmed to go through, destiny, if you want to call it that way. But hey, being programmed doesn't mean that we should make the wrong decision and take the wrong turn, because we know what is wrong and we know what is right. Yes, we do. That's why taking advantage of good things and not doing the wrong things is very important, because it makes you a peaceful person in the society. Yes, it makes you a productive person in a community. That's why you should do your best to live peaceful among other people. Yes, very important. Look, let me tell you this. First of all, the way you should believe me that this life is look, number one, it is short. Okay. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years, 90, 100, 110. Look, that is nothing. That is very short moment. Yes. Don't even think that, hey, I have lived long, like, and I want to live 100 years. Look, you can pray God to live long and have a good, healthy life. That is good. Pray God to have, just to have good, healthy, long life. That's very good. But nobody should pray for being, your life being cut short. Don't live to the fully extend the way you're supposed to live. Live old. That's what I'm saying. Like, old enough not to know what is going on around you. That way you don't feel dead. You see, old people, 100 and something years old, 90, from 90 years up, they don't know what is going on anymore. If you go to the nursing home and see the elderly people stop and look at them and start laughing at them. I know this because I've been there before. I know I worked there and I know what is going on over there. So it's like people stop and look at them and think they are funny. They're old. They don't know what is going on. You see, they act like a baby. They act like they're losing. They don't know. They don't even remember their past. They don't even know what is happening around them. They don't even know their own children, their own grandchildren. They don't know. Look, have you always noticed when your elderly person, whenever you go around them, they can't even see you. They start asking you, who are you? They ask you for your name. And you are their grandkid. You are their grandchildren. And you are even their children. Look, you are their relative, but they don't even know you. They have to ask you for you to identify yourself before they can even start talking to you. Who are you? You see? Because they are old. So that is good thing because you don't know, you don't feel death, you don't know what is death. You're not scared of it. You're like a baby. You know, newborn baby is not scared of death. Yes, a newborn baby that was born today, even up to 9 months, up to a year, until 3, 5 years. Yes, they're not scared of death. They don't even know what death is. They're not scared of it. Yes, they're not scared of it. That's why they are not worried about nothing. Yes, they don't care. They don't know that you're paying bills. They don't know that you're happy. They don't know that you're sad. They don't know that what is death. They don't even know who passed away. They don't even know if you're crying for a relative or family members passing away. They don't even know. If they see you crying, they be like, "Oh, what? Why are you crying? Somebody died. Somebody died? What is?" Okay, that's what they say because they are young. Same thing happen when you become older. When you become old, from 80, 90, 100 up, you don't know what is going on around you. Yes. And we should all pray God to live long, happy life to reach that moment, that area. 90 up, 100 up. Yes, because you don't feel death. You don't feel pain. You don't know what is going on around you. You are no longer responsible, and you are no longer like nobody is bothering you, and you are not the look. Everybody is looking out for you. That you become a liability, and when you become a liability, you are no longer responsible for anything, and you become free. You become free because this life, it ain't easy. No. By the time you turn 20 years and all the way to your retirement, look, when you used to wake up 9 a.m. in the morning, when you used to do all you want, whenever you want, look, time will come, you're going to be responsible, and you're not going to be waking up at those times. You're going to be worrying about, your worry is going to start. Your hustle, your struggle start. Because you become responsible. You become your own. No matter what, no matter who you are, or no matter how rich your parents are. Even your parents gave you $100 billion heritage. I'm telling you, trust me. If you don't maintain it, if you don't reproduce the money, if you don't invest the money, if you don't manage the money wisely, look, after 1-2 years of that person passing away, you're gonna lose all that money. And guess what? No matter what, even if you take all the money in the world and give it to someone who is not destined to be a good person, will never be. No matter how much money you give them, no matter how much opportunity you offer them, they will not make it. Some people are just like that. Not everybody, but hey, some people are just like that. That is just how God made us. Everybody will never be the same. We are created the same, but we are not equal. Our ways are different. Our personalities are different. Our looks are different. That is how God show his power, to show us that, hey, I'm the only one who is able to do this. Yes, he is. He's very powerful. So appreciate God. If you do, this life will become like nothing to you. It will become so easy for you. It ain't gonna be hard for you. But if you decide to make this life hard for yourself, you don't have to blame God or anyone else. You have to blame yourself, because life ain't easy. But by making it so hard for yourself, more harder for yourself, that is another thing. And you shouldn't do that. Don't be that person making your life more difficult for yourself. Yes, don't be that person. You don't really have to make life difficult for yourself. Because if you keep doing that, you're not doing it to anyone else. You're doing it to yourself. Yes. So please take it easy and deal life with caution. Take it easy. Don't be in a hurry. Don't rush yourself. Look, be patient. Because the time you're running after, look, time ain't stopping for you. So you have to be ready at all time. And stop being in a hurry. That's why you make accident. That's why you make mistake. Because you are so much in a hurry. You're always rushing. Be prepared. Yes, I see people all the time. They are running up and down for no reason. They don't even know where they're going. They don't even know what they're thinking. They don't even know what they're looking for. But hey, for some reason, they're just running, walking up and down for no reason. Look, I get confused sometimes. And I look at them and be like, hey, what is wrong with you? Can't you just sit down or can't you be calm? No, it's just like people just constantly moving. They're not coming. So calm down, take a deep breath, and relax. Don't be in a hurry. That's why we have so many accident everywhere. Everywhere you go, accident. Because people are so much in a hurry, and this life is so short. Why are you rushing for? What are you rushing for? Stop running. The life is already short. Life is already short. So you don't have to run. Just take your time and look, you're gonna get there. Tomorrow is gonna come. The morning will fall. Okay? Day will fall and look, come on, calm down and you're gonna be alright. Yes. Take your time. Because the moment you leave this world, it's over with. Your life, it is only your legacy or your history with me. If you have some, if you did something good anyway. A lot of people don't even have a legacy. A lot of people didn't do nothing. A lot of people will die today and no one will remember them. Look, that is the majority of the people. Only few among people are being remembered when they pass away, but not quite much. Not a lot of people. Only a few people. You have to be a hero or you have to do something great. You have to be great in order to be remembered in this world when you pass away. You have to be great human being. You have to be like president. You have to be like Martin Luther King, like President Obama, like you have to be like prophet, and you have to be great people. Queen Elizabeth, you have to be people like that. You have to be governor. Look, not even close to that, but a huge celebrity. You have to be like a musician. It doesn't matter, but you have to be someone great in order to be remembered when you pass away. Otherwise, when you pass away, nobody will remember you. Nobody. You are a history. You are gone. Only your loved one. Sometimes, look, if they even do, because they're gonna move on. They're gonna start getting married. They're gonna start looking for their own money. They're gonna start going, living their life. That's what they're gonna be doing. So they're gonna live their life. Life goes on. Let me tell you something that happened right after you pass away. One thing that happened. Number one, they'll post your picture on Facebook and share it to everyone to see. Put RIP. That's what they're gonna do. Number two, they're gonna start making arrangement for a burial. Number three, they're gonna start burying you. They're gonna start coming together and start making arrangement to bury you. And number four, 3 days, the third days, they're gonna come and sit down and start talking about what happened in the government, what happened in Real Madrid, what happened in Barcelona. They're gonna start talking Look, if you have some money left, they're gonna start talking about how much money did you have left. And if you didn't have any money, they don't worry about you. They'll continue their conversation and they eat. If your family members prepare good food for them, they're gonna stay and eat. As long as you are making food, they're gonna stay. But if you run out of money and stop making food, stop cooking, they're gonna stop coming. That is it. There's nothing else. They don't care. You don't have to worry yourself about that. That is it. They're not coming over there because somebody passed away and they are sympathizing with you. No. They come over there constantly because if they see that you are cooking food, they're gonna keep coming. And if they keep coming, if you run out of money, they're gonna stop coming. That's why if you are somebody important, they are going to come because there's gonna be money and there's gonna be food for them to eat. And when they start eating, as long as they continue eating, they're gonna continue coming and act like, oh, they're coming to sympathize with you. No, but honestly speaking, they are not coming for that reason. They are just coming there to eat your food and get out and go and wake up and go. And look, this is happening to everybody. Death is not for one person, it's for everyone. Everybody must experience death. God already said that. Every living being, every living must experience death. So that's why we should be very careful in this life, because it is very important to live peaceful with each other. It is very important to live good, pray. It is very important to live a normal life, a peaceful life. So please don't forget to share this video. Very important. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. And